So the Yankees just dropped it 9-2, giving Milwaukee the series win. We got Cole versus Corbin Burns tomorrow, so that's going to be a good one. And Cole's been, pretty much Mr. Reliable all this year to break losing streaks. And the Yankees have chosen this time to go on a losing streak. They're 2 games under 500 now. And the bullpen did not do Michael King justice at all. They were sloppy. They were messy. They were getting hit. They weren't throwing strikes. Brewers scored 7 runs in the last 2 innings, 3 in the 8th, 4 in the 9th, to, shit the bed pretty much. But it's a crappy loss. I mean, a really crappy loss. And what's crazy is another opportunity blown because the Red Sox are losing right now. Had the Yankees won yesterday and today, and with the Red Sox losing, they would have been tied with the Red Sox. Now they're still going to be 2 games behind if the Red Sox lose this game. So rookies are, rookieing. So you know what I mean. I don't expect them to be hot every game. So they're going to have rookie moments too, where they don't do anything. They strike out a lot, like Jason Dominguez. 3 Ks today. It just happens. Just happens. Oh. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's definitely crap. I felt better a couple days ago, but felt crappy again with the Yankees. So, but shout out to everyone in the chat. By the way, shout out to all of you. For those of you who were there today, what a freaking day! 2.5 hour rain delay. Like after old timers, after they honored the '98 team, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean the Brewers definitely look like a team, something to play for. Yankees they were lifeless today. They had no energy. Unfortunately, they really had no. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. Yeah. But shout out to all of you. Yeah, the Buffs were reeling today too, and they were rolling. It was like 28-7 or 20, something like that early in the game. They were rocking and rolling, and I heard today, as of this morning, they're now in the running for the top quarterback recruit for next year as well. So they're going to start getting probably some big name 4 or 5 star players now. So I read that this morning in a feed. So the Buffs are in the running for the top quarterback prospect. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I would keep my eye out on University of Colorado. Deion Sanders has got something good over there. So he really, really does. Yeah, Crooks are not like another one. Is just not getting it done. Neither is Marinaccio. I mean, the fact, like we talked about this yesterday. Like I think there's 8 or 10 guys that are on the 40-man that don't need to be on the 40-man. These 2 are probably 2 of them. Marinaccio and Crook don't need to be on the 40-man. So this is where the Yankees need to make some moves, call up some of their pitchers. Get Warren here, get Beater here, get freaking Thorpe, highly touted pitchers, and get them up here. Replace some of these other guys. Give these guys some experience. And again, for those that haven't heard, I put out a short on this. Brian Cashman was in Tokyo last night with Omar Minaya to see Yamamoto pitch. And he threw a freaking no-hitter last night. So thereby increasing the chance that the Yankees are going to make a serious run and put out a serious offer for him. They don't go to places like Japan and they're not going to be serious about somebody. So that's an encouraging sign. It really is. So hopefully, I mean, his team has not confirmed they're going to post him yet, but out of the NPB, but it sounds like they will. Just waiting on it. Like Jung-Hoo Lee, and the Yankees have also sent that director of scouting to see Yamamoto. They checked him out to see the Korean hitter too, Lee, and some other players in Japan too. The Korean guy, Lee, his team's already said they're posting him. He's getting posted. But Yamamoto's team has not made that official yet. So that one's more of a up in the air thing. But the fact is, with Cashman being there last night and Minaya being there last night to watch it, they must have a really good feeling that he's going to get posted. And again, really good feeling that they're going to make a serious run at him. He's a 25-year-old pitcher with a big arm, crafty, 71-29 career record, like a 1.78 career ERA. This kid's good. This kid's good. So he would be a welcome addition to this Yankee rotation. Who needs welcome additions? So it's true. Yeah, Crook was not good tonight. Loizaga was not good. Marinaccio was not good. Not good. And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But yeah, he kept Marinaccio out there because he had to. Needs some pitching for tomorrow available for Cole. So, Cole was pretty. I mean, not Cole. King was pretty solid. 2 runs in 5 innings, and I think Marinaccio was just coming back, Joel, again. So he probably didn't want to use Marinaccio, but Loizaga's generally been pretty good through multiple days. But he also has a lack of options too, Joel, in terms of who to bring in and why to bring them in. A good chunk of his bullpen is hurt. Tommy John out, so he has a lack of options, and some of his options suck, which stinks. But it is what it is, and that's a problem. That's a problem. We need to load up this roster with better personnel. Get rid of the dead weight on the 40-man roster. They're not going to be if you're going to put them on a 40-man, play them or get rid of them, trade them, please. Like, why the hell are some of these guys here? What's the point? Ryan Webb, why is he on the 40-man? They don't even play him. Why is he on the 40-man? No idea. And I can go through the list of names. It's just they don't make sense being on the damn 40-man. What the hell are they doing? So I need to have some other guys that they're confident in, like Will Warren and Thorpe and Beater and some of these other folks. So I hope they do that this offseason. I hope they take a serious look at this and say we got to upgrade in a lot of areas, because upgrades they have right now either aren't upgrades or they can't produce with any consistency if they're not playing every day. So it's just an unfortunate situation. Turn around the one guy was off on a rant about hash showing up for 20 minutes. Of course. No surprise. People need to hear themselves. And they need people like, yeah. Was anybody doing that? Yeah. Thought things would start to change. We've got to remember these. Things change a little bit, but they're rookies. They're going to have growing pains. They're not going to always produce. So, and that's why they're rookies. So that's just why I think it's important to levy some reasonable expectations here. Can't expect Dominguez to go to yard almost every day. Like, it's just not realistic. He's going to look like rookies a lot too, like he did today. He looked like an inexperienced rookie. It is what it is. Got to come back tomorrow stronger. Corbin Burns, right-handed pitcher tomorrow. Wiley was a lefty today, and hopefully, Burns gets hit pretty good. I mean, really. But this goes to show you what the Yankees are thinking of for 2024 as well. It really, really does. Glimpse of 5. Yeah, we had like a nice run for 5, right? And now we've dropped a couple, unfortunately. And they do it win tomorrow. And I don't know if they're off Sunday. No, tomorrow's Sunday. They're in Fenway for 4, starting Monday. So win tomorrow, give them some momentum going into Fenway. Yankees can leapfrog the Red Sox in that series if they win games. So we need to do that. And it's going to be very interesting what the roster looks like. Damn right, Greg. And it should be, Talk about, that was a special team, Andrea. 1998. The Hall of Famers on that team. They had a lot of guys, a lot of reliable veterans, and just all across the board. All across the board. 98 was a special team. And Yeah. Ninth inning hit. Yeah, it's just unfortunately. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Sean. Leave this one up here. It's a good comment. Plays as a team, wins something. Yeah. Damn right, man. Yep. Well, yeah, man. David Wallace said the players today were not like holding each other to account, not pushing each other, not getting on each other for whatever. And it's playing, like I said, and we've talked about this. It's the player's job to hold each other, hold each other's asses to the fire. So they haven't been doing that, with the exception of a couple guys like Cole and we need other guys to be pushing each other. And this is a much tougher like environment to play in 98 with Wells and blah blah blah. So he made a lot of points. He lost me as soon as he went to Bud Light and Nike and started saying woke and all. He started getting this right wing political propaganda. He lost me. I shut him out. I stopped listening to anything else he said. That's just ridiculous. Bringing that crap up. It's why we all need a gun. Like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed, Sean. Major changes are needed. I think they know this too, and I think they're going to make some changes. I do think they're going to make some changes. So I really, really do. But yeah, this is a crappy loss. Crappy loss. 3.5 a damn. Throwing some serious hands today, NFE. Serious hands. Or one day's back. I'm back, baby. Back. Feeling good. Back home. Happy to be here with you folks. Really happy to be here with you folks. So, Yankee Mike, hello, Diane. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, 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 Diane. You're always welcome back, too. Hopefully, you'll be a second time listener. Yeah. Well, thank Cohen for helping him. Yeah. They challenged each other, Cohen and Wells. That was great. I mean, it really was. You know. Yeah, hopefully the Giants will beat the Cowboys tomorrow. Hopefully the Jets will beat the Bills. Like, we need, I want some good wins here. I want some good wins. But yes, everybody say hi to Diane, gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Corey, the old timer celery. Yeah, it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. Yep, Cashman visits to Japan is a good sign. Yep. He doesn't go to Japan if they're not serious about a player. So that's good. That's a good sign. I mean, it really, really is. Aggressive. I think so too, Wink. And I think they need to be proactive. I think they need to jump early, aggressive, and be make moves before other teams do. Like really, leave other teams without options instead of teams leaving us without options. You know what I mean? Oh, nice NFE. Get that striking in there. Get that striking in there. Yeah. Ah, you're the man, Joel. You advertise the channel of the game. You're the man, my friend. That's why you're the consigliere. I really hope you had a great time. Sorry that it was a 2.5 hour rain delay. That sucked. Yeah. Hurricane Lee. Yeah, I mean it's not going to hit here until midweek or the end of the week maybe. But we got a glimpse of it today with the Yankee Stadium flooding and all this stuff, um and so we'll see how it hits. I mean, it might be a Cat 3 by the time it hits, but we never know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Yeah. We're postseason without the Yankees. Got that right, BJ. Damn right without the Yankees. Damn right, man. I think they're going with what you see here. They won't make major changes. The same way. I think they're going to make some changes, Johnny TD. How drastic, I don't know, but I think they're going to make some changes. I think they're going to add to pitching. Probably get a left fielder. I think they're going to address some spots that they haven't addressed yet. And as I know that they don't have a guy at that level who could be a credible replacement to anybody else. So like left field, pitching, like need new blood. Those positions need new blood. You know? Nice. Well, no surprise you got to the hotel so I can wait. I mean, that was a brutal stretch of weather right there. Glad you're okay there, Joel. Loizaga, yeah, he's good for a while, then he stinks for a while. He's good for a while, then he stinks. He's very, very streaky. Very, very streaky. You know. Yeah. Okay, enough on football. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow's a big weekend of football. We know the Lions beat the Chiefs the other day. Tomorrow's the big one, opening weekend. You know. And I previewed all the games. I'm also adding the over-unders, but people like betting, I also add that now. I'm going to do it every week. I did it like 2 days ago. So, and I previewed every game. So whoever's your team, you'll get the information that you need for the game. So, and if anybody hasn't subscribed to my football channel, Empire State Tripod, it would mean the world if you do that. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as we can, so we can start live streaming and get you guys and gals in on the discussions live time. So I'm going to talk about all teams and all players. So, you know what I mean? King looked pretty solid. Steven, yes, he did. Weiser looked pretty decent, too. Yeah, Morocco had a nice. Yeah, I saw that. Lapar. Yeah, rock an earthquake, man. Yeah, earthquakes are crazy. Serious push for. Yeah, I think he's going to make a serious. I'm with you, NFA. 100%. I think he'll make a serious push for Yamamoto. I really, really do think they're going to make a hard push, and I think they should lock that up early. Don't wait for him to have multiple offers. Don't do it, please. So, you're the man, NFE. Appreciate that. But yeah. Yeah, no kidding, Drunk is back. No, I'm serious. Like, thankfully, we have New York football to look forward to, too. Looking forward to seeing what the Jets do, what the Giants do. Hopefully they get wins. We need our Yankees to turn it around, too. We really, really do. Jennifer, I'll give you the name of the state tripod. Let's see here. Here, give me 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 sec. Let me see if I can get the link for the channel itself. See if I can get it here. I'll put the link to the channel in the comments section. Get that for you. So if anybody wants to enjoy some football content, we can definitely do that. So we're talking again, all teams, recapping and everything, and news, just like baseball. And here we go. Let me tell you. Here. All right. Edit. Okay. Here's the link to my football channel. Edit. There it is. This is it, gang. That's the link to my football channel right there. If anybody's interested, please do your subscribe. It means a lot. And I appreciate that, Gary. Thank you. Anybody else is a football fan, I don't want you to miss it. And those that are subscribed will get everything they need, just like this channel. Those that are subscribed will get everything they need, especially when you get the free agency. Every single move, you'll get it. So I'll have all the details for you, the contract, where they sign and everything else, and we'll get to that. But yeah, 1,000 subscribers is the cutoff. is the threshold to be able to start live streaming so that we can do this on the football channel. So that's my goal. So looking to get there as quickly as we possibly can. That way we can get you in and we can do live panels and everything else. So that'll be fun. We'll see, Drunk. We'll see how they do. I mean, I like what I see from the Giants. I like what I see from the Jets. But again, they got to pull it together. They've got to perform when it counts. Yes, people definitely, BJ. Yeah, people definitely love to hate on the Yankees. Of course, they love to hate on Cashman. They love to hate on Boone. And that's what people do. That's what people do, right? So this is true. Thank you, Drunk Man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate that. So, and let me know, like, in one of the videos there, who your team is. So I know. So I could do, like, if the Packers are your team, I'll do stuff on Packers. Like, whatever your team is. I just put out a video on the Nick Bosa's big contract. I'm putting out a video tomorrow on Joe Burrow's big contract. He signed a historic. Thank you, Jennifer. He signed an historic contract extension to Joe Burrow. So from the Bengals, the quarterback. And I'll feed you in on everything. So changed. I see the Yankees. I see them adding pitching, Jonathan. Starting in relief. I see them adding a left fielder at the very least. So, and maybe some depth pieces too. Nice, NFE, man. Go enjoy those fights, brother. Enjoy. Is the UFC card tonight? Israel fighting tonight? Or is that next week? So that's going to be a fun card. Texas, man. Nice. The nurse gave you a haircut. Now you're looking at a boy. Looking handsome as ever, Texas. I love it. Thank you, Lapari. Man, just when you watch when you can, man. It's appreciated. Do I see the Yankees going after Ohtani? BJ, honestly, I don't think so. I don't. They'll probably look into it, do the due diligence, but I don't see them going hard after Ohtani. I can see them going hard after Yamamoto, the Korean outfielder. I can see them going hard. Potentially, maybe after Bellinger, but I can't see what Ohtani. All good, man. Much love to you, Warvet, too. Jets, Bills, baby. That's going to be a fun. That's going to be a fun game. Really fun game. So it's Asdanya for Strickland tonight. Okay. I heard them trash talking each other. So that's going to be a fun fight. It really is. So I appreciate that, Stephen B. Thank you so much, my consigliere, my job for the super chat. You're the man, dude. The man. I'm glad you got to see the game. My best friend took my seats and took his son Mike, and Carlos Santana threw his son a ball. Yep, they got a ball today at the game when we were sitting, so kind of cool. I'm a Jets fan, BJ, but I follow the Giants. I like the Giants too. So I like the Bills, but the Jets are my squad. So I'm one of the more depressed fans because the Yankees, the Jets haven't had a good year in a while, so we need them to be good. We definitely do. Strickland's nuts, and he's definitely nuts. He's definitely trying to rile up Israel. Oh. Chiefs have a good shot, Lapari, getting to the Super Bowl. I could see the Cowboys going. I could see the Eagles going back. I'll watch out for the Ravens, too. Those are probably the best odds teams, in my opinion, right now, at least. So, Severino's done for the year. Sounds like Albert Abreu's done for the year with his injury, too. And it is what it is, right? It really is. I'm interested in seeing. I think Aaron Rodgers will go as far as offensive line lets him go. His offensive line needs to stay healthy. They need to protect him and cover his ass so he can execute plays. And our offensive line has not protected the quarterback well in probably the last decade, Billy. So I think, I think he's bringing some different dynamic and different experience and a different type of flavor. But our offensive line needs to protect him. They need to give him room to throw the damn ball or hand off the ball, whatever. just need to give him more time. So that's what I mean. The Chiefs need some wide receivers. Yeah, I mean, Kelsey's hurt, tight end Kelsey, so they do need a wide receiver. Yeah, yeah. I would drop a Bray right now from the 40-man, Jonathan, and replace him with a Clayton Beater. Replace him with somebody that you want to have up here now. I would replace him with him, honestly. And it's true. What's up, coconuts? What is good? Yeah. Oh, channel friends. Time is gone. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, baby. Get it done. Picture Day weekend. Giant Jets and Commanders playing at home. Yes, sir. Those are Jets on Picture Day means all three Yankee teams play. I know it's kind of cool, Morvet. It's kind of cool. I hope all the Yankees teams, all the New York teams win. Well, except for Buffalo. I hope the Jets win. I hope Buffalo beats any other team but the Jets. DeMar Hamlin, yeah. It's an emotional return. Strong safety. And it's going to be fun seeing them play the Jets. You know, he's a better quarterback than Zach Wilson was. So, until he's using Brett Jets. Yeah. I mean, they should have enough. I mean, like, I think they need to figure out in terms of utility. Like, is it going to be IKF? Is it going to be Oswaldo? Is it going to be somebody else? Is DJ going to play the utility? They signed them to be the damn utility. So it's going to be interesting to see who they pick and whether they move on from Oswaldo or some other guys and, go in a different direction. They really do that. But they need some versatile infield and outfield bats. Guys that can actually be productive even when they're not playing full time. So, you know what I mean? Reruns of Ray Baywatch. Nice, son. Soda. Yes, it does. Drink a lot of water causes you to pee a lot, too. Lots and lots and lots of peeing. Yeah, if the Jets can protect Rodgers, they have a good shot at going to the playoffs. I'm with you there. Honestly, they do. They do. Yeah, but that's the end of the day. They need to protect Aaron Rodgers. Like it said this for a while now. It's like, I mean, Zach Wilson was just getting sacked left and right. It was almost like a David Carr thing. And, I mean, if he gets on somewhere else, hopefully, if he's not here and he gets on somewhere else, hopefully the team will protect him. But he's here, Zach, just like Aaron. Zach, I'm not giving this as Aaron's backup or apprentice right now. Zach's playing better in this preseason than he has played a while. So maybe Aaron's making him by default better, pushing him to, go over avenues or think about things that he's not willing to think about. So, like, try things that he's not willing to try. Like, be more risky, be more aggressive. Yeah, I think McKinney and Calhoun should be gone. I think Bauer should be gone. It's crazy, Fritz, but it's true. Yep. Jets are going to fall back as running back. Yeah, it sounds like they're going to be relatively healthy, the Jets. So, which is good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to see Cole against Corbin Burns tomorrow. That's going to be a hell of a matchup. Concussion sack Carl like thing. Yes, they did. They also sacked freaking Steve Young, man. He had, I think, 9 in his career. And he was still playing, he was still mobile. Like, I never understood that one. Lefty quarterback from the Niners to lefty. So I never understood that. A freak. Mm-hmm. Concussion sack Carl. Yes, they did. Yes, he did. Peak of the hurricane on the 10th. Monitoring the main development. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Lapari. We'll see what happens. My wife's keeping a close eye on it, too. That's what she does for her job, track natural disasters. So we'll always know ahead of time what to look out for at the very least, right? Will it be an issue for tomorrow's game? It's supposed to get some rain tomorrow, but how much I don't know. And it's supposed to rain. I think later on in the day tomorrow. It's supposed to rain early today, so that like timing is a little different with tomorrow versus today with rain wise. But we got a lot of rain here. A lot of rain. Yankees don't need another bat. They already hit for a can't have right now. Yes, this is true. They can, Jonathan. Need a bat that can hit for average. That's why I keep looking at that Korean outfielder because he got a high on base percentage, right? Draws comparisons to Ichiro. He's got a good glove and a good bat. Hits the ball from everywhere, putting it in play. So he'll have the guys running around bases a lot more. They're gonna have to work. They're gonna have to be more freaking alert and athletic with this guy. So, but he's got an elite glove, elite speed. And he bats from the left-handed side, so he'd be a perfect addition to this Yankee team. He really would. Cole, yeah, I want to see Cole win the Cy Young Award too. I do. The last Yankee I think that won it was Roger Clemens. Yep. Right, War Vet? Yeah, I want to get that award at the end of the year. So hopefully he pitches well against Burns tomorrow and Brewers and shuts these guys down. I mean, he really would. 2003. Damn, Jonathan. Yankees got the Yankees have a great opportunity right now. I mean, if they sweep Boston somehow, and if they win 2 out of 3 or sweep Toronto, then I think they'll be in much better shape. Like right in the running too. But that's to be determined. That's a big if. Remains to be seen. So it's definitely not something I'm going to predict right now. Let's see. Yes, we did. Flipping fantastic rainstorm last night. Clemenza. Nice freaking rainstorm. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, the Yankees have to come through offensively more often than not. They really do. I mean, their offense is behind. Way behind. So we need better hitters here. We need guys who put the ball in play. We need more contact guys. Guys that aren't afraid to do anything. Step in and take a freaking pitch. Like, they'll do anything to help their team win. That's something that's respectable. In my opinion, I gotta respect that. Show up for Cole. Yeah, we definitely gotta show up for Cole. We definitely have to show up for Cole. We can't leave him hanging. Can't do it. Cannot leave Garrett Cole hanging. No doubt about it. You know. Then that Rosum argues that BA doesn't matter. Seth, what are you talking about, BA? You talking about a college degree or whatnot? Like, There's a Praz and Pereira. Praz has been a hell of a lot better with his bat over the last week and a half. Pereira's been kind of consistent. So I give them a little bit of time to let them continue to develop as prospects. And if they make it through the Yankee system, they make it through the Yankee system. I hope so. I saw the lightning strike, Sean. I mean, they were everywhere. Freaking lightning. Yeah. They were everywhere. Every freaking where. Just crazy. Just crazy. But I'll wrap this up, gang, and let you go in a minute, too. Fortunately, they lost this series. The Brewers are just showing a little bit more sense of urgency, a lot more hunger and energy than the Yankees are right now. And we need guys to interrupt that type of funk for the Yankees. We do. Even if it's a hitter or something like that, we can get in there and guys will watch him. He's doing things and pushing players like we need something like that. Yep. Praz is getting pretty hot. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, so they have to sweep Boston. These next 4 games are against Boston after tomorrow. They definitely have to sweep them in Fenway. And that happened last year. They swept them in Fenway when we least expected it. So we need them to do the same thing. In all honesty, you if he keeps his ERA down, continues to dominate, pitches well, we'll definitely hang. We'll definitely hang up for him. Prize is definitely catching fire. Huge. Looking down here. Okay. I hope they have momentum going into Boston. I really, really do. I mean, if they swept Boston, it'll move them. Yes, they'll supplant them. They'll get them ahead. We got to give Cole some early run support and let him just hold it down tomorrow. Got to get him that win, and that'll be his 14th win too. So keep that ERA down under 3, and if we do that, I think he'll be fine. Brewers are a pesky team, but I think he can get them out. I really do. So our starters are pretty strong. The last couple of days without them, like without Severino getting hurt, and King today was pretty solid. I think Cole could be solid too. But these guys have definitely been getting to the Yankees bullpen, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. But your batting average matters. So does on base, and everything else matters in their own way. And yes, that's the plan, Aiden. I mean, that's what we're hoping. He went to Japan with Armar Minaya. They saw him pitch a no-hitter last night. And that's a sign that they're going to go after him. And rightfully so. This guy's the top overseas pitcher, and I would be all over it. All over it. Yeah, I think we'll be okay for the next couple of days, probably storm-wise. Yeah, it's hurricane season. We're just going to keep getting steamrolled by storm after storm after storm. Tropical storm, hurricane, tropical storm, hurricane. They're going to be all over the place, unfortunately. So, but Lee is one right now that's presented itself as the next potential problematic storm. So we'll see. Nobody this is true, Wink. Nobody on a 98 team hit more than 28 home runs. Not Tino, not their slugger. That was just an all assault hitting team. Yeah, they were just relentless. Ran the bases, they did everything you can think of. They did. One of the reasons why this team is so damn special in '98. Really, I hope they get Yamamoto too, Jonathan. I really do. Really, really do. I think they have. And they sent the director of scouting too to a bunch of players like Jung Hoo Lee, and I mean, he's another guy. If you got Yamamoto and Lee, that would be a hell of an offseason for the Yankees. I mean, it really would. We were watching The Sopranos and was thinking if I'm Clemenza from The Godfather, what can I put in there? Oh man, Paulie, he was on the boss, so that's a tough one. Clemenza for The Godfather, I mean, he was like they're one of their reliable assassins. I mean, Paulie's an underboss, so that's a tough one. Like who? I'd almost pick Furio. We'll be done before 9. So we have. Don't worry, Lepar. I'll be done in a few minutes. Tino did have 44 the year before. Yep. Yes, he did. Yes, indeed. Watch more. I hope he watches more October baseball. Like, see what the teams that make it, how well they play, how well they construct their lineups, how well they attack. Like, take notes and learn from some of these guys. So, I mean, seriously. And even learn from everybody, man. Learn from your own players. Like, it was, I mean, Aaron Judge did stand up for Boone. He said Boone's our guy. So, I know somebody was like accusing Judge of interfering. He wasn't interfering. They asked him and he answered. Like, maybe different, but like, just like we're entitled to have our opinions on Boone, so is Judge, so are the rest of the players. It's the way they feel. So, and we may not agree with it, but it's just the way that they feel. Contact hitting, hell yeah. They had a lot of contact bats, Stephen B. in 98. A lot of contact bats. Red Sox are still losing, so it'll probably still be the same two out in the standings from Boston from the Yankees. So, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad. Like two out, like Boston's gettable. With the next level, I don't know, but like at the very least, they could get Boston. So, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. They're still a long ways from the postseason. Um, yeah, Michael Value Tessio for being smart over Clemenza. Clemenza was more loyal though. Tessio was, they tried to take him out, and then he had Tessio taken out too. So, you know what I mean. What's up? What's up, Sports Talk? How are you? Yeah, Clemenza's loyalty. The Godfather too. Remember, he's the guy that gave Robert De Niro those guns to hide for him. So I appreciate that, Sports Talk. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words. I always do. Thank you for that. But yeah, Clemenza's was a more loyal foot soldier for the Corleone family, Vito and Michael Billy. So I appreciate his character and his loyalty, man. I really, really do. Thank you, man. Sports Talk, man. I always appreciate the kind words. Probably next weekend, Lapari. Next Friday or next Saturday for the members live stream. We'll get a live panel going. I'm going to the movies with my wife, which is one reason I'm not doing it today. No. 98, 7, yeah. And that was a much deeper team for it's like a way deeper team. I loved Clemenza's role in Godfather. It was funny too. It was funny. Nah, Block. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised too, Wink. I'm surprised. Nah, Block. He was a good player here. If they get Bellinger this year, Aiden, I don't think they're going to get Soto. I don't think they'll get both. And keep Jason Dominguez. I don't think it'll be too hard either. I think it's going to be one or the other. But Bellinger, they might pass on. They might wait until free agency, like it. But it's if you wait until Soto and for some reason it doesn't come through and you lose out on Bellinger, lose out on Park, like Jung Hoo Lee, like then you're lost, right? You lose altogether. So the Yankees have to make a decision this offseason as to whether they feel Soto's worth the risk waiting for or Bellinger's worth the risk investing in. So they got to figure that out. And it's going to be they have to make some pretty big decisions this offseason, no doubt. No doubt about it. No. They can Aiden the Bellinger this year and wait to get Soto, but again, where would they play them both with Dominguez there and Judge there? Is the question. Mm-hmm. Now like had some legal trouble. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not like prison time, thankfully. Thankfully. Toronto's last series, they got 4 versus Texas, 3 in the Red Sox, 3 in the Yankees, 3 Tampa, 3 Yankees, 3 Tampa. Okay, so they got a tough go of it too, Toronto. With that rest of the season right there, Warvet. That's a tough season. I think the Yankees will make a couple of significant changes, and then it's a line of moderate changes. Big ones, I don't know yet. So we'll see what they do. We'll see if they make any changes in the front office, or if they add a better analytics team here to complement what the guys in the front office do, right? So, you know what I mean? If I do Yankees versus Red Sox post game, yeah, man. I'll be doing it every day. Sports Talk. I'll be doing it all day, every day after the game. Yankees Red Sox, no doubt about it. Yeah, I think Bellinger's going to be probably close to $200 million. Soto's going to be more than that, at least by $100 million. But I think he's got a different skill set than Bellinger. Doesn't. I like his youth. So, and I mean, if you got both, that would be crazy. Just don't know if they're going to be spending that much. Bellinger focus. I mean, they might. hmm I don't know if anybody thinks you could start a beekeeping business. I mean, my mother-in-law has a beekeeper. They have bees in the back. She's been stung several times. She has a beekeeper come here and handle it, and well, that's it. It can be lucrative if you have a lot of clients, but I don't know enough about beekeeping to make any suggestions. All I know is that this guy comes. There's like 100 bees swarming in the back. I stay the hell away. I really do. You know, and well, if the Yankees lose tomorrow, they get swept. Sports talk by Milwaukee. That's true, right? D's. Cheetahs had a good speech. Yep. The Yankees have lost 2 games versus Milwaukee. Sports talk. Milwaukee's won the first 2, so they might get swept tomorrow. Unfortunately, we got to see, and I hope that doesn't happen. So I really do. So we'll see. We will see what goes on here. But yeah, from the Yankees, I'd be starting making some legitimate changes, and for the better in a lot of different ways. Whether it be analytics, whether it be 40-man roster, whether it be front office, whether it be training staff, like a whole bunch of things that we feel like they need to enhance. But I don't know if they're going to do it all together. I mean, it'll be interesting to see. Yeah, if the Yankees focus on Soto, then they got to hope that nobody like this, the Padres don't give him a huge extension mid-season. So we have to make sure from Soto that that's not going to happen. Um, Local honey's good for your health. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yankees magic number being eliminated from wild cards 12. It's right there, man. It's right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Now let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Aiden, they swept the Red Sox. Would be phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, it would be. Chance for GI. There were chance for fire Brian Cashman too. Like a whole bunch of different chants there. That's par for the course. People just do that all the time. And they really, really do. So, well, again, they're welcome to it. He's gonna have to prove him wrong this offseason. He definitely does. Giants back on the winning on the win column. Good. Mariners, I don't know, Aiden. Not sure. Brian Cashman personally attended to the yeah, there's photos of him. He was there with Omar Minaya. He was sat right behind home plate to watch him throw a no hitter. He's there with Minaya. Yes, indeed. There's photos of him right behind home plate. Mm-hmm. White Sox, Royals, A's, and Rockies are the only ones that are mathematically eliminated, and no surprise. No surprise. No. But yeah, he did go there, JJ. It's a long flight, but he went there. Mm-hmm. And guys at his level generally don't go there unless they're serious about a player. So I'm hoping that they can land Yamamoto. I really do. I really, really do. But let me let you all go. It's Saturday night. Go enjoy yourselves. I'm gonna go to the movies. My wife have a date night, and tomorrow's another day. I'll be back here tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll be celebrating a Yankees win and a Cole win, and we'll just hopefully the Yankees will start winning some freaking series, like more series or sweeping some teams as well. So, but yeah, sweep the Red Sox, man. And give the Fenway crowd something to be pissed off about. That's a good point, Billy. We'll see. I hope they do. Yeah, Tigers and Angels are close to being eliminated. Yeah. Locked in postseason teams. I don't know yet. The Braves, Dodgers, the Astros, probably the Twins. Um, hmm, those right now. I would say. I mean, I would say the. I would say I'm gonna add the Phillies to that too. The Phillies too. But yeah, thank you, gang. Of course, Billy. You know that, man. Yeah, man. Let's Mars another day. Let's root for the Yankees. Let's root for our Yankees. Let's try to will these guys to a damn win tomorrow. But have a great night, gang. Peace and love to all of you. Appreciate the insight, the super chats. You're all the best. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.